Now I know what you may be thinking. How can some random guy on the internet know it's sands? Well, that's a good question. You see, I'm no ordinary guy. And when I put a goal in my mind, I make sure it gets done.
So, after no hitting on time, sands was my next target. But where could I even start? I decided to test my skills and see just how difficult this would be. Surprisingly, all those hours paid off. In some runs, I actually managed to get past the first phase, but of course that was just luck, and luck only takes you so far. So after hours and hours of practice, which eventually turned into days and days, I finally mastered the first phase. But then I ran into another problem. See, usually when I fight sands, I don't even bother dodging the menu bones. I just spam Z to get through it quickly, tanking a little damage. But this was a no-hit run. I had to dodge them. At first, I tried moving left and right looking for an opening, but it took too long. Eventually, I'd lose my rhythm and get hit. After trying way too long, I finally gave in and looked up a YouTube tutorial. I saw someone do it so easily. I swear it almost brought tears to my eyes. Now that I had that figured out, a new problem showed up. I kept forgetting. When I'm fighting sands, my focus is on dodging his attack and waiting for the attack to end so I can finally rest in the menu. But no, sands can't let me have a single second of peace. Well, except for his never-ending dialogues which get so repetitive that I have to skip through them. So, I had to constantly remind myself, but even then, sometimes after barely surviving an attack, I'd panic and follow my instincts, spamming Z and ruining the run. Eventually though, I got myself under control and I could dodge every attack with confidence. Now, all that was left was to no-hit sands. After dying to the dumbest mistakes countless times, even after a failed recording of a no-hit I already pulled off, this was the run.
Hey,